G'day everybody, we're back again. Next stream, just doing some Windrose today. Got to make some luna. So we're going to hit the seas and take out a bunch of ships. So yeah, with me 2 secs, just finalising as usual. Just let me know in the comments what you think too about the sound change. Obviously my mic quality slightly changed now. I'm just using something different, just seeing how it's going. But I was just watching back some of the last stream and just seemed a little bit echoey to me. So I know I'm not really happy with it myself, but you know, I'm not the one really watching it or hearing it per se. So more about what you guys think and if it's bothering you or whether you like it. So again, let me know in the chat or in the comments on what you think. So I'll tick something off on 2 different things here, and then we're going to get moving, blowing up some ships. So if you haven't done Windrose yet or haven't done some of the ship fights, I mean, it's pretty good. It's fun. I actually just realised I don't have any food buffs, so we're going to have to go grab them because we're going to be fighting for quite some time. Don't think I have enough don't think I've got enough gunpowder in. I'm not going to check if I can make a little bit more of that just to get the fights going. Save us a lot of time down the long run. If you are looking for a server to play on and build on with other people though, this server is live. It's for anyone to play on. So if you're interested, just join the Discord and send us a message in the general chat and we'll get you in on the Windrose server. So again, if that's something you're interested in, join the Discord and then we'll connect you after you type in chat or send us a message. All right, that should all be good now. Bring this up. Hello everybody, as usual. Fluffybandit getting going. Just quickly run back in, grab the food bus, grab some more gunpowder, and then get into it. Just remember which one I left the food in. One of these. There it is. Let's make sure we got plenty. Right, quickly go make some gunpowder with whatever we've got left. Ash now, I did make some, so I have to put a storage container in here too somewhere. I figure that out just so I don't have to keep running everything back into the storage hold. In case you're wondering, all these boxes are filled with bullets at the moment. Someone dropped by and dropped off a heap, and as you can see, they dropped off way too many. So it's just for anybody who comes on the server to use at this point, just to get themselves going, sort of get the feel for the game. Again, just let me know what you think in the comments of the mic, if it's too echoey, too loud, or what's happening. So I can't hear it. So on my end, when I'm chatting on Discord and that, it sounds okay, but on your end, that may be completely different. Can go back to the other way, back to the other mic for the streams. That's not a problem. Just let us know. Oh. So for those who didn't get to see the build that we've been doing over the last couple of weeks, so this is the build. This is the main sort of base area. Got like our forge and our blacksmith area here with a couple of benches to work at. We will be getting out and hunting the ship, so just bear with us. We're just waiting for the gunpowder. This is my market area, so food vendor, all of your animal products, and then down here you've got your natural resources. So I've kind of like placed a bunch of planks and logs, trying to give it a bit more of a theme over there. Same over here, just trying to keep everything its own little theme. Our jewelers over here, just make it look very posh. I've still got one more bench to build there, but unfortunately I need more silver, and it's not something you can farm in this, so gonna have to go back to my just my solo gameplay and grab a couple and bring them across just to finish that off. Then yeah, this is just the alchemist, so just trying to make it more sort of basic theme or voodoo kind of style. Add a bunch of pots around. I'm gonna get a bunch more clay to do some more decorations in here as well. And then these are just kind of placed at the moment as sort of work racks to work with. So do want to do more of a theme on this side. I just haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Thanks for that, self-paid. It's definitely something I am at the moment, self-paid. There's not a lot of money in this for me at the moment. I just do it for fun, so. I say don't quit your day job, but I most definitely did. Got to take a risk in life, got to have some fun, you know? Whether it works out or not, at least I gave it a try, right? I don't know if I've stored anything on this ship. No, not really. Should be right.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
All right. Let's get moving.
All hands! As I was a-rolling down Paradise Street. Way blow the man.
I'm a little rusty. I haven't done any of these ship battles in about 2 weeks, so hopefully they don't sink us, but we'll see. These little ships aren't generally a big problem at all. It's the big one there, especially when you get large groups of them. Too small, too close. These big ones take a hell of a punch. They also have a lot more cannons on them. Same size ship. That's the one we're chasing down today, though. We're going to chase down a lot of them. So that's where our silver's at.
Enemy ship's gone, Cap. More sail. Reef the canvas.
There. Once you got the two swords come up on it, that's when you can board it.
More sail.
That's what we're going to do now. Let's go say hello. On here, eh? Get rid of all the captains first, and the sergeants. Oh, this is going alright for the first one. Normally I stuff up the first one of the day. And we're not done yet, so... One more. There we go, 536. But even if you're fighting that, right, and you're fighting it with your mates on the ship, if you're the captain of the ship and you go down, you lose the battle.
Captain at the helm.
So if there's more than, you know, if there's a group of yous, you should just make sure that the captain tries to stay alive and on your ship as much as possible. Especially while you're sort of leveling up and stuff. Makes a huge difference. Let us know in the chat, what do you think? Is the sound coming through too echoey? Can you hear the machines running in the background? Let us know. Like I said, I've changed over the way the mic's working at the moment just to have the soundboard for other things. But if it's too disruptive, too echoey, then I'll change back to the other way. I'd rather the sound quality be better. Doing a runner on us. Trying to get away. Have to go chase him down, that's for sure. That's it, time to board her. Thanks for the follow there, Philip. Appreciate it. What do you think of the mic? Am I coming through a little bit too loud or too echoey? Like I said, I'm trying something new, so I'm trying to hone it in so it doesn't sound bad on the phones and stuff. Alright, you always wait for your guys to jump on first so they take the first lot of aggro. One went for a swim. Hello, Will. How are you, my friend?
Hey, I'm doing all right, Mr. Fluff. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. Fighting some
Kicking
people.
but not high.
Sounds good. Thanks for letting me know, Phil. Yeah, when I was watching
Are
it
you
back
playing
earlier.
Rail?
Nah, not Rail. Playing Windrose at the moment. Just doing some ship battles today, so I make up a bunch of coin. Just saves me having to go fight lots and lots and lots of pigs.
I've hit 61 assessors and still have not seen the blueprint again.
Oof. Well, how many do you want made?
No. I don't care for it. I just wanted to have the blueprint.
Oh, we've got it now, so that's... No, but that's we have it, brother, not me. We.
I know.
Just let me know when you're going to be on next plane, and we'll farm it together.
All right. I'm on now.
Say next.
Oh. I don't know yet. I don't know if they're going to send me home because I put my home time in for tomorrow, but I was already at home. I'm hoping they assumed that put 2 and 2 together. Let's see how smart they are.
No, they're
I will
not.
tell you what I just made out with. I just made out with 2 assessors, 3 rocketeers, and 3 rows of arc alloy, and I think a whole row of electrical components, and 4 of the advanced arc power cells. I made out like a bandit in there.
Yeah, last night on stream I made out with heaps and heaps of goodies.
Yep. The last 2 games I played, I made out with 1, 2, 5, 6, 8 stacks of fucking electric ammo. Yeah. I was bangarang.
Boom. 566 coins for that one. Oh, one thing I noticed too, when you do this, when you're fighting afterwards, if you want to see how high you could ever crit in this game, I mean, you hit these guys now, 20,000. I think the highest I've seen is 44,000. So it kind of gives you perspective on where this game's going to be going, especially when we're only hitting for like 900 to 2,000 at the moment.
Helm's yours, Captain. Stop that blade!
So I know where to farm all my materials now. Just going and just wait until everybody's done. Man, so much alloy to be had in there. So much alloy.
Mate, I reckon I left behind when I was playing Arc Raiders last night probably about 1,000 arc alloy.
Oh Lord! Oh my God!
I think we killed 20 bombardiers and about the same in the bastions. I didn't take any of the arc alloy because I got no room. I did finish off another bolt slot and I almost got the 4th, so we're pretty close on that too.
Nice.
Level 2, we don't want to go that way, so we want to...
I watched some fucking mutt in there get his ass handed to him earlier.
The fly.
He thought it'd be a smart.
Yeah, go ahead.
He thought it'd be a smart ass idea to throw one of them the bombs at they're not the blaze grenade, the other one. The one that throws a fire back.
Oh, Trailblazer.
Is that the blaze grenade? Yeah, Trailblazer. Thought it'd be smart while there was like 6 people up there on the fucking thing trying to do the matrix or the assessor. He threw a Trailblazer at them all. This dude come over. He was like Rambo, dude. He shot a zip line down, slid down, lit that dude up. It's a good thing I packed double on defibs.
Look, it's kind of the state that Arc Raiders has got to, is that you can be in the chillest lobbies ever, and they're like, we want to create tension, so no lobby is PvE anymore. There's always that mystery, and they just throw in one cocksucker.
Yep.
We had one the other
that one
game.
cocksucker, he got his ass handed to him.
we had
It
one
was
on the
funny.
game. Yeah, we had one on the game we were in, and I'm like, this guy like started to shoot at the other guy. Right? Didn't shoot him, went to shoot at him, but the blown bastion was in the way, so he didn't hit him. And I'm like, oh, you bud, chill. I said, I think this guy just shot at us. So he pulled out his gun, and we're both aiming towards this guy. And then he's like, put his gun away, and then like walked past us, and we just kept our guns trained on him. And he just walked off, didn't loot the bastion, nothing. He just left, and it's like, I'm like, he's like, oh, we're good to loot. I'm like, you loot. I'm gonna keep an eye on this guy, man. Like, I don't trust him. And then he like, because we're on Buried City, he did the walk around the building and tried to sneak back through the building. I'm like, nah, man, he's in this building, like he's being sus as. And then I heard him leg it back out of the building, out the other side, and disappeared. Because I was onto him. I was like, not playing that game.
I don't blame you.
All right, let's get the sea shanties going while we're waiting. So we're going to be staying in the higher areas, so 11 to 15. So we'll just follow these seas up into this area. Shoot anything we see. Kind of like being a teenage boy, I guess.
Yeah, I looked for about a half an hour trying to find that blueprint. I can't find it again. Ugh. I'm at the fucking... do you have the medium mag 3? Light mag?
It's light mag that I think I'm missing.
I have it.
Ooh.
You're not going to believe where I found it. If you had to guess, where would you say I found it?
I have no idea, to be honest. Was it in Hurricane?
An arc.
Or you talk on map?
In an arc courier.
Really? Interesting.
I found it in an arc courier. And I found a gold ship in the same one.
There we go. There's our target.
But now I have a gold ship on my shelf. Yay! Oh, and to answer your question on the lights around the Raider Den, yes, you have to have your stash upgraded all the way. Yeah, I just put my last upgrade in earlier. I put my last upgrade in earlier, and it got my lights and the stuff around the shelf and everything. I think I'm gonna trade this stuff in, Fluff, and I'm gonna head off to bed, brother.
No worries, man. Send us a message when you get up. Because I'll be up tonight.
I'll be up at 4, and then I gotta go deliver, and then I don't know what they got planned for me next, so I probably won't have time, but I can probably chat with you.
Yeah, well, either way, mate, let us know. Let us know.
Oh, I will. I always do, man.
Why does this guy have no backup?
I'm pretty stacked for a few rounds. Got my ass handed to me earlier by a Bastion.
Yeah?
Yeah. He smacked me in my nuts. He said, down boy, and don't you come back. I apologize, but he wouldn't pick me up.
I had the unfortunateness of shooting at a Bastion, and he shot back at me, and then I'm like, no problem, so I ducked back, and I didn't realize when I was distracting him, some poor guy was trying to make a deadline on him, because I backed up to heal, it swapped targets, and he's like, just planted it, and the thing just turned around and just lit him up. Oh, he managed to get far enough away that the explosion didn't kill him. Because I've had that a few times where the explosion is actually, the explosion has killed me. I've died to my own deadline before. Don't get me wrong, it was a, oh, I'm going down, you're going with me kind of fight.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
No, but it was too fun.
This 18,000 a fucking hit's getting old. I need my blueprint. I might go back in for one more. Nah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed because it's already fucking 21:30 here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I'll catch you on the other side, Fluff.
No
Probably in the morning.
worries. Say goodbye to Will, everybody.
All right.
He's one of our Arc Raiders buddies.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, he's back at work, working hard to keep America moving, you know, keep those wheels turning, keep food on your shelves.
I'm an 80,000-pound road warrior.
Also, he drives a
All
truck.
right, love y'all later.
Love you, buddy.
Later on, homie.
Yeah, it's the Aussie way. Who needs enemies when you got an Aussie friend? We'll hang shit on you more than your enemies. We go back in here. That was close. There it is. 557. I mean, probably make about 5,000-6,000, I reckon. It's going to be plenty for a while.
More sail, more speed.
The level 15s are always going to be the harder ones, whereas once you sort of move down to these 13s and that, less kills you need, they're not as strong, you're killing a lot faster, like. It all depends the level you're at.
Helm's yours, Captain. Come on. Oh, whiskey is the life of man.
Whiskey, Johnny.
I drink whiskey when I can.
Whiskey for... Oh my god. Straight into it. Alright.
Enemy position.
Quite often I drop the sails on this big ship. It seems to turn a little bit better when you do. The NPCs in this too, they're always trying to swap sides. Like they actually act like a player, so they'll want to hit you on the right and then swing left and get you with the other cannons. That's why I've gone with the faster acting cannon, so mine reload faster, so I don't have to worry about that as much. I'm better off trailing you, keeping you on the one side. I really hope there's a PvP option in this down the track. I reckon it'll be lots of fun. Just more for the ship battles. Really? Oops. You know what I mean? Now, like level 13, they're just dying so quick. We're 65, so about 200 coins difference just by dropping 2 levels. It's also why I like to only sort of be about 13 and above, because it starts to get trivial fighting them. You just don't make enough. I mean, early game, you fight what you can. Late game, you know, you're a bit more picky, you avoid some fights. Yeah, if that was a level 10, I'd just sink the ship, I wouldn't bother. Swing her back around again. Early in the morning. I'm just going to go quickly get a drink while we're sailing across to the next lot of ships.
Scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning.
Sorry about that, chat. It's running a bit late this morning, so
Down Paradise Street. Blow the man down. A handsome flash packet. High chance.
head over to this island. There should be stuff near the island.
Give me some time to blow the man down. This spanking flash packet, she said unto me. Blow the man down. There's a dandy.
A lot of ships generally congregate around the island, so if you're ever looking for them, just head to the nearest island as well.
To blow the man down. Blow the man down, police. Blow the man. Blow the man down. Blow him right over to.
I'm honestly really just hanging for the next update for this game, so obviously being early access, things will be sort of spoon-fed out to us till release, but yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I did love a game that a lot of people didn't like, which was Skull and Bones by Ubisoft, but that was more just because, you know, you had the ship fights there, you had multiple different cannon choices, you had PvP, which was quite fun. You had runs of, you know, you had to run goods between islands, which was really fun. Kind of gave you like your own little city system, so to make money in that you had to actually transport different types of goods to different places, and each one had its value. That one's done, that one's done. One more to go. They sunk real fast. Fortunately, these little raider ships move a lot quicker than I do. But they don't take a hit. And they're the choices you just can make in this too when you're building your own ships. Like, there are quite a few different models. Even in this size ship, you're going to choose between damage and survivability. Because I play a lot solo, I've gone for the survivability ship so that I don't have to worry about being sunk as much. Settings on this server is just on medium at the moment, which I find quite trivial and easy, but I've got quite a few people who play on it who are struggling, especially with the boss fights. They can be challenging, so definitely don't jump in and think you're going to go straight to hard straight off the bat. Like, hard is a hell of a challenge, and if you watch back all the playthrough I did on it, you'll see that it's very unforgiving when it comes to combat. Come on. We are caught on this ship. There we go. Definitely don't forget your food buffs. If you accidentally forget them in this game, it's going to be the death of you. Drops your health significantly. I don't really like these smaller ships for fighting on. Then the bonus to it is obviously I only have to kill 9, not 20, but... Somehow that misses like a point blank range. Smaller ship, see, 286, even though it's a level 15. So you really want to chase down all of the other frigates. That's where the money's at.
Thoughtless men, forward and take by me, and never leave your happy homes to sail.
I do like the weather conditions in this. They do seem to rotate pretty well as well. Clear lights, you get clear nights, cloudy nights, stormy nights. Like it's just keeps changing. The sea acts to the weather too. So right now it's fairly flat. During the storm, you're just going to be up and down. You're all over the place.
Upon my native shore, should hostile fleets e'er venture upon the raging main, true hearts of oak, we British tars will push the sea again, and bravely bring their ships to port as we have done before. So help us now while we're in want upon our native shore.
Got an islander right there. Pretty much on my skull, actually.
In your defense he may hurl the thunderbolts of war. Come lend some kind assistance, and heaven will bless your store. For now I'm turned around.
More ships to destroy. I mean, when you first start playing this, like, I'm making it look easy right now, but that's because everything I've got is level 15. So it's just going to absolutely destroy anything I'm facing at this point. When you're first kind of doing all this, you're going to be coming in, you're going to be very strategic, you're going to try and stay wide, pick off 1 or 2 ships, avoid these ones with the, what do you call it? The chest, because they're the ones that have the most amount of health. They also deal the most amount of damage. see that. Cannons are almost back up. And there they go. Like how when you get them into sort of the range to be able to board them, it just destroys the sails. And there is no way for them to get up and move anyway. Once they're done, they're done. They'll just sit here until you either destroy them or board them. This is only level 13, but it's going to give us more coins than that last level 15, just because it's a frigate. Bad timing there by me. Whole group of them. To gain more, but still not great for what we're chasing today. 2-6 out of 5. Kind of got two ways in this. Like, you don't have to do this, but then if you want certain materials, you're going to go farm the boars, you're going to have to farm everything else. Where is that? Oh, wait. So you kind of got the options of fighting other ships, make the money, then you buy the market guys, which you've seen me show you before at the start. And if you got those marketeers, you can just use your money, pay them, and they'll send you the resources you want. It does take a bit of time, but it kind of means that if you just purely enjoy the ship fighting part of the game, you're not really into, say, mining or cutting down trees, that sort of stuff, you can have that option of just literally hopping on your ship, going to sink a bunch of ships, get some coins, pay them, and while you're paying them, and it might say it's going to take an hour for them to send a coin, you can just go farm more coins while you're shooting them. You know what I mean? So while you're waiting for the materials to come, go blow up more ships, pay for the next lot. Going to chase this ship down though to see what's what. They definitely need to add like silver mines and gold mines down the track though, which I'm sure they will. because you kind of, in this early access, you're a bit stymied. I can't upgrade a lot of the jewelry and stuff because you have to break down the jewelry, but then you can't get it again. You can only craft it, but then you're using the silver you just broke down the item for, so it limits you a little bit. We are not boarding this one. Doesn't have a chest on it. It's not worth getting it.
All together! Oh, Maggie, Maggie May, they've taken you away. Just lay upon Van Diemen's cruel shore. Oh,
I mean, that's the that sort of white area is the end of the world at the moment for the early access. So imagine that as being just the early access. The entirety of the game is going to be pretty big. But yeah, for those who have it, want to play it, looking at getting it, this is a dedicated server. So if you're interested in jumping on the dedicated server, follow the link in the YouTube or on the Twitch to the Discord. I think it's on the TikTok as well somewhere. I'll put it in the chat shortly, but yeah, jump into the Discord, send us a message saying you want to get onto Windrose server, and we'll get you in. You can build, have fun, join everyone. It's only about 6 or 7 of us at the moment. The server can have 8 people at any one time, so plenty of room. Normally there's only sort of 2 to 3 at the moment, so plenty of room for other people to jump on and join us. Pretty sure that's the final boss there. You'll notice I don't chase down those chests either that they drop a lot of the time. That's mainly because that's just going to give you the insignias and stuff, which is for reputation, and I've got so many of them it's not funny. I generally just give them away at this point to people so they can get their rep up with the different vendors. Know which way they want to go. Point of that shot was trying to get the attention of the other ships. There we go. Now you can ram the other ships too. That is a thing. It does do damage. So if you get them nice and low and you want to kind of board them, I definitely avoid ramming them. As I say that, it doesn't give us any damage for ramming. It didn't even make the bump sound. That's terrible. Just wants to call me a liar. And who we got? That one, 400, not bad. Wish we would chase down just level 15 ships like there was a tracker or something. Ooh. There's one right behind us though. It's also an island. Let's not hit the island. It's never good for my ship. Yeah, if you're not on their Discord either, with the creators of Windrose, you know, they just had a competition too for new sea shanties to add in, so which is really cool. They do lots of rewards too if you join any of those sort of competitions. So the whole point right now for me doing this is, like I said, to get the coins to take to the market so I can buy hardwood, animal fats, all the stuff to build with, and then I can go finish off my farm that I've been working on. And I reckon the markets is probably one of the better places to get items in this game. Something that's definitely overlooked. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oof. Rough. And if I'm here, I'll grab them. As you can tell, this one's doing a hell of a lot more damage to me. It's a different type. This is the Blackbeard, which is the basically the damaging one. So he's got the 36 pounders on it. The actual name of the frigates here, like Blackbeards, there's two other varieties, but that's actually going to tell you whether it's the one with more health, the one with more damage, or the one with more speed. So that's the three different variants you can kind of get. I mean, the first one was blocked by the rope net. Always that one. Sometimes it's just easy to get away. I think they have to fix the guns in this a little bit. Oh, 580, that's good. Again, that's why I try and focus the higher ones. Nothing around. Oh, another island. So because I did most of it on the playthrough on the solo before we got the server, all the stuff, even though you see all the question marks on these islands, if I go to them, they're all just going to look like, you know, the island I've been building on, like they're all done. Everything's, it's the island I'm building on there. They're all done. It just doesn't show them as ticked off because it transfers your save and what you've done. So if you've been playing on a solo realm, the only thing you're not transferring is whatever you're not carrying. So you can be on this server, collect heaps of stuff, leave it on your person and on your ship, go back to your solo world, and it all transfers. So it's just like Valheim, where it's character progression, everything goes with your character. The only ship you can transfer though is your flagship, which is the only ship you're using at once anyway. So if you've built dozens of ships, they'll stay on whatever world you've built them on. The only probably good part and a bad part about this one is there's no cannonball cost, there's no gunpowder cost as far as your ships go. So you can just endlessly sail around just shooting everything. But I find once you've destroyed a lot of ships, they don't seem to respawn very quickly. So, you know, there is time frames between when things come back in this. Oh, there we go. 2 ships to raid.
All hands! Call all hands to man the capstan. See the cable run down clear. Heave away and with the will, boys, for Tortuga we will steer. And we'll sing in joyful chorus in the watches of the night. And we'll sight shores of Tortuga when the grey dawn brings the light.
Spread the needle between them all. Oh, no you don't. Ready to be boarded. Come back to her in a minute. Thing is too, when you're boarding a ship, the other ships can't shoot you, so if you're low on health, sometimes it's the best option, especially if you've got one of the perks that I've taken, because your hulls you build give you perks. Same with your cannons. And the hulls I chose is when I kill a ship, so after you board it like this, when you destroy the ship, I get 50%, I think 40 or 50% health back, so it's very beneficial. 448. Okay, but still down because it's not a 15. And if you are chasing those good insignias, as you can see, you're going to get the gold ones from all the ships with the chest on board. So that ship's just been patiently waiting for us. Now, I'm not going to bother with boarding ones without it. Like I said, they do give you some stuff, but it's so significantly less. It's just not worth your time and your effort. And if you die out here, you know, you've got to go to the closest, you respawn and then the closest teleport. And where I am, I don't have anything close, so I'd have to sail all the way back out here just to get the stuff back. I mean, my crew's actually not level 15, they're level 14. I'm being a bit lazy on finishing that. Hmm. 354. Don't get me wrong, like all of the other stuff we're grabbing, like these chests and that, they're all money too. So once you take them into the trader, you're going to make a lot more money. Almost at the 5,000 mark though, so.
Ships under your hand, Captain. Stand by, now. Just more sail. Once I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow you.
What about you, Philip? You been playing this one?
That it's time
Just bear with me one sec. Sorry about the sound. Got something else up at the moment in the background. So there's the Discord link that I was saying before for those who want to get it. So you can jump in and find us there. But we should pay attention to where we're going, right? Instead of
Enemy ship's gone, Captain! Lead off speed! Get the wind!
hanging around. Got blocked by one of the guys jumping on the ship. That was kind of annoying. Oh, again, he jumps on me. Bit of a collision issue. Oh, there it is, we died. Now we have to sail all the way back out there again.
A gentleman's word is worth more.
So where were we there?
Be careful up there. The sea's rough these days.
The only good part is I got to do the ship fight again, but it'll still be there and destroyed, so it can't go anywhere.
Ship's under your hand, Captain. The foresail. All right. Way up she rises. Way.
Tell you what, if it wasn't for the clunky mechanics then of those guys jumping on me, that would have been a different story. I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do to change that. Could have been positioning too, like if I didn't stay near the edge, they wouldn't be jumping on me either. Maybe a note for everyone else when you're fighting them, just stay away from your ship, maybe try and hide to the other side of the ship to fight. Might put a... Yeah, we do have a bell and some wood, so I might be able to put one up there. That way we're not as far if we come up here again. Fair bit to sell.
Helm's yours, Captain. Yee-ho! Oh, Maggie, Maggie, may there be back to her.
God damn it, interrupting us.
Enemy ship's gone, Captain.
Could stop chasing us. But the only problem I have is that I'm not a fast ship. So if it wants to keep annoying us and heckling us, it's just going to chase me all the way there, you know?
Enemy's lost the ship.
We'll just keep it moving. I didn't think that message actually come up on TikTok, did it? There you go. There's the link there if you're looking for it. So the system I use, multi-chats, it sends it to Twitch and to YouTube direct, but for some reason it doesn't send or receive the same things from TikTok. So got to look and place everything in that separate one. Same if you send a message and I don't see it straight away. It's because if I get the message on Twitch, it's just going to send me a notification like a bell, which you guys might hear. And that's just telling me someone sent something or an alert or whatever's going on. But as far as TikTok goes, there's nothing. It's just unless I physically see the chat window, I don't see it. So future investment, I'm looking at getting a new, I don't know what you call it. It's this Corsair screen. It's only sort of like almost like a phone, like sort of that sort of distance. Sort of, I think they're, what are they, 7 inch or something. And that will just sit down underneath my main screen, and that'll be just chat log. So then it brings up all your chat logs into one, and you can just see everything scrolling. So makes it a lot easier rather than always looking left and looking at all the multiple different panels I've got open to who's chatting on which one. As I was saying earlier about the whole weather conditions changing and stuff, you know, sea's a little bit rougher, a little bit windier, shows the wind, the sea's rougher, and you're getting a semi-clear night, you know. We'll just jump off this for a sec, you know, in the nice night sky they've filtered in. I think they've done a great job trying to capture that. Tell me what you guys think in chat. You reckon they've done a great job capturing the Milky Way in the night sky? I think it looks absolutely fabulous. Welcome. Just chasing down ships. First death of the day, just, I suppose, getting too eager. Dropping my guard a little bit. Get you killed. It's all part of it though. There are a few more games come out just recently, just in testing, so I'll probably be doing them later tonight. So I've seen a couple of them come up. They're in early access, just starting and whatnot. One of them was that I've been watching and following for a while was Corsair. Trying to think of the last, it's Corsair something, but it's basically another pirate-themed game. It's very similar to this, so I'm definitely going to give that a shot. Absolutely love my pirate-themed games. Something about sailing around on a ship is, you know, kind of peaceful. Well, till you get into a fight, that is, you know. Oh, it's got its health back. That's different. Maybe it's because I was out of region too long. I don't think I dropped anything. A little bit. He's tough, that's for sure. Here we go again. We'll try not to die this time. Maybe 450 from a 13 frigate, that's alright. I think that's our quota we needed to make, pretty much. We're still going to go around and sink some more ships, but we'll quickly just head back to the base. Get these vendors bringing back what we need.
Observation precedes understanding. Routes sound fast, but they're steady.
See, 70 minutes, so plenty of money now to buy all this stuff. How many is it giving us? It's giving us 30 animal fat per, so we're going to get 300 out of that. So like I said, this is probably, having these markets are probably one of the best things. And to get them, all you need to do is unlock the...
I've got hooks.
It's all the basic levels of your reputation. So I'll take you to town just to give you a quick look at that. Just going to buy some seeds quickly. You're in each. 5, so 50 seeds, that's heaps. Apparently you can't place other orders, that one's through, so that's fine. This guy had some hardwood for us. And again, 50 hardwood in one crate is pretty fucking good. Like, to farm 50 to 100 hardwood, you got to go pretty much clear one of the islands to do it. It's going to take your time. Same with the sulfur. So I'll buy the hardwood, then I'm going to buy the sulfur. Again, that's only... I mean, the other thing too, I've only got these 3 down here right now as more of a cosmetic thing. You can place more than one of each. Like, there's no limit. The only limitation is pretty much to what you're, where you want to place them, where you want to build, and going to buy the, get like, sit in the build. So there you go, the merchant contracts. There you can see animal products, all the different contracts names. So I'm sure there's going to be more to it than just those 2, which obviously I can build some more, which I might do in a sec. We've got a little bit of hardwood, but we're going to add a lot more to it. It's just coming here though. So long as we're going to go sale and sell, I may as well bring some of this stuff along. And as you're seeing there, that's where the contracts were there. That's why he took it here, because this is the Brethren's.
Careful up there. The sea's rough these days.
So you're going to have to go around and find all these different vendors too. This is just for when you're selling, not for when you're buying. Once you've got your rep up and you're buying, you pretty much just go to Tortuga every time. Oh shit, I transferred them the wrong way. We went on that way. Just the things we can sell. Just remember, you can drown, so parking your ships close to the edge is definitely important. Simplified this guy. Yep. You kind of remember all the different vendors eventually, but
Fair enough.
then yeah, so he'll buy the stuff off you. You head over to the bounty agent. This guy's where you hand in the insignias and stuff to get your reputation. And then this is just for this area. And then the guy that you buy off is up top.
I promise to keep that's the best we've
Now,
got.
here you go, that's your food contract right there. And he also sells the other one too. So I can buy more of these contracts and build more of these. So I will actually grab another 2 of each. We can use them later. And if you're ever wondering if you bought something, that's the whole backpack thing here. So once you buy a lot of these plans, it's just going to tell you that you don't need to rebuy this plan because you've already got it. Because if you don't pay attention to that, it will let you buy something you already have. That's Tortuga. We'll go there in the end. We're going to go to the other merchants. Buccaneers. Someone's little fancy fire, bonfire. Not bad. The only thing I don't like about, like with the tiled roof, you can kind of see it there that just in that section there that it doesn't cross properly because of the way they connect. It doesn't really give you the option to make it. There's a few more pieces I think they need to add in to really make it look better, in my opinion.
Let's make a deal.
See, just on these alone, you're making plenty of money as well.
Today's a good day for tools. Make the hunter.
There's your animal contracts. I mean, I haven't bought every plan here because some of them for different guns, and as you can see, each gun has its own sort of effect. So basically decide which effect is going to work best for you, and then go from there. And that's the same when you come down to the hulls. So yeah, all the way up to the 36-pound guns. My ship can't take the 36s.
My brother will be proud of me.
Off to the brethren. And yes, you do have to do this, unfortunately, because each one buys different things, so... What are we up to now? 8,000 coins. We've already spent a bunch.
Strong hands, strong plans.
As you can see, this guy's where you buy the frigate too. So you've got to work on all of them differently for different things. The reason I'm buying these is just for decorations. You don't actually need to buy any of these things. We'll buy some more shipwright tools because I'm planning on building another couple of ships just to store at the docks. Just for aesthetic purposes, not actually going to be needed or used. No. Where? There we go, smugglers. Last one.
Don't ask unnecessary questions, unless you know.
Storm.
No questions asked.
Definitely remember these guys because this is where you're going to farm more of your gold items.
Handle with care.
Smithing flasks for your weapons, so grab a couple just in case people want to upgrade some weapons. A lot of people come to my base just to use some of the resources, which honestly I don't mind. There's always a lot there, and I've done everything I can do so far in this sort of playthrough, so till they add more.
I need more coffee to function properly.
There we go. Yeah, I don't leave my coins laying around, unfortunately, for everybody to come and take. I keep them with me and take them back. So most of the coins I have end up being on my private server. I just sit in there just for when I need them. Just farming them with you guys. It's something fun to do, you know, go blow up ships and have some fun, so... The main reason we're buying a lot of those seeds and the stuff we're buying is I want to finish off decorating. This is our food hut, which I haven't finished building yet. We've done a nice little sort of intro area, which I'll fix up here. Shelf cutting board, and then it leads into the farm. So this is the walled off farm area we did a couple of streams ago. We flattened out this whole area. I think off stream I did it. It took a while just to get it all nice and flat. and then wall it off. This isn't the wall I'm going to run with. This is just a temporary wall just to get the area started. And I left this nice little kind of pondish thing here just to make it better. The bonfire here is required. I can't change it because this is what feeds this area. So you can see this circle feeds just to the edge of my other circle, so it doesn't use the same resources. So anything I'm building is the overlap or the edge of it right there. You can't overlap them. I will have to place another bonfire eventually out here on the docks because we want to extend this dock further out just for everyone to bring their ships in. Yeah, this is where you build all your ships and upgrade things. So I've got to bring my ship over here to take its thing off. So which one was it? That's the one I've got. I'm running the Brethren. It's got the higher hit points. Then you got the Blackbeard for the higher cannons, and that's one that I'm going to build now. That's the next one I'm building, so that's what I'm working on. Just to have it here. And then I'll build the normal frigate as well. Again, just collect the stuff, place it here, just for the sake of having it. Don't need it, just have it. Other people can use it. So you don't have to build the ship. You can use other people's ships. So also why I want to build a couple and leave them here, just so other people can start to use them and have some fun, you know. Especially people who are a little bit more time poor.
Every case is unique.
Let's get our ship back. So I'm going to quickly build actually the other merchants just randomly inside for now. Just so we can get them bringing stuff back for us. Now, with these merchants too, like I'm actually going to be utilizing them in here. So I'm going to be utilizing them in here to be like barkeeps. So you can build over the top of this, which is what I'm planning on doing. Do it however you want, really.
I'll see it delivered. I'll arrange a shipment. Everything's for sale somewhere.
Plenty of sulfur so we can make plenty of bullets.
If you've got coins, I've got roots.
So that's already bought the sweet potatoes. I know we need plenty of limes, I'll bring those.
If you've got coins, I've got roots.
Flax we need for the cloth.
I can arrange the supply.
I mean, now we need animal fat just because that makes a lot of the torches and stuff, so just gets everything moving again. We'll come back later. Let's go destroy some more ships, eh?
Ships under your hand, Captain. All hands! We're outward bound for Mobile Town with a and we'll heave the old wheel round and round. Good morning, ladies all. And when we get to Mobile town, with a heave-ho-ho, oh, 'tis there we'll drink and sorrows drown. Good morning, ladies all. Them girls down south are free and gay, with a heave-ho-ho, with them. Enemy ship's gone, Captain.
This many coins is going to get us set for quite a while to build, so. Next stream will definitely be back to building, finishing off that mega build. Stop them moving. Haven't seen that before. They're all just stopped moving and stopped attacking each other on the deck.
Captain at the helm. On at last. high street. Way, hey, blow the man down.
We're after 5,000 coins. We're at 7. And we've spent a bunch. I mean, that's how easy it is. That was what? It's been 2 hours?
She said until me.
Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours, 7 minutes. That's with the death and, you know, not really going hard at chasing them too much. I mean, the cool part is there's already heaps of mods for this game too. So, a couple of changes which I'm going to add to this server. One of them being the bell. So, it limits you to 10, which I think through the playthrough for yourself is fine. But the second you're on a server, the problem becomes everyone's doing different things. So, I'm trying to add in more bells so that everybody has freedom to kind of get around. If they could limit it to 10 per player, that would be different, because then I could place them where I wanted to be, and then, you know, other people could place theirs where they want to be. It does eventually mean, you know, you can put one on every single island, but, you know, we're almost there already.
Once again, we're outward bound for Mobile Town with a heave
Ho ho.
and we'll heave the old wheel round and round. Good morning, ladies all.
Still one of the most hours I put into an early access. I mean, with its limited gameplay, the building, ships fighting, all that. I mean, I'm already about 160 hours into this, so if you're considering whether you're going to do it, it all just depends on the building side of things, I think. I think to play through the story was to level 15 was probably about 60-ish hours, 70 hours. Taking it fairly easy, but on hard. Put on the boarding. I have to put a food buff back on. Anyone in chat, are you guys playing this right now? Is this on one of your wish lists? Boom. 350. Another one and done.
Helm's yours, Captain.
What do we want to do, Chat? We want to keep sailing around sinking ships, or do we want to go back to the build?
For sail.
Let us know what you think. I'm easy. It's all the same to me. And you definitely need the food buffs, which is why we were doing all the sailing in the first place, to get the seeds and do all that kind of stuff. Uh-oh. Yeah, and you probably seen my health just shoot right up then. Just on that perk I talked about earlier.
Enemy ship's gone, Captain. Lead off speed.
Yeah. Now we got 2 ships to jump on.
Set for sail. Lead off speed.
Yeah, I think they just got bugged then too. From what happened to me earlier with them jumping on top of me. They're all stuck up against that side of the ship, so... That wasn't originally happening. I feel like that's... In an update, they've inadvertently caused an issue. Collision issue. These things happen. Seven. Go get the other one.
Ship's under your hand, Captain. Hands to the hull.
Ah, the stormy night.
Reef the canvas. Gust of wind.
Welcome back there, Mick. Still smashing them out at the moment. Again, I always say this in most streams, if you do play the games as well that I'm playing, I would definitely jump onto the Twitch and give a follow there. You can get the Twitch app on your phone as well. And this will just give you some of the drops that the games put out, you know, for their advertisements. So it's normally skins and cosmetics, but, you know, if it's free, it's free. And if you're already watching, why not claim the free stuff, you know? One thing I don't like about Twitch is, you know, I can't kind of like just put random shorts out here and there. You can put up clips, but then they're just always filtered on your page. Normally put that stuff up on, yeah, the TikTok and the YouTube, so... But sometimes the collision in this is a little annoying. You just can't get around them.
Captain at the helm. Hatch the hull. Remarkable times we live in.
Dump some of this stuff.
Contacts can handle it.
Wish they had a timer on how long until it's back. That would have been nice. Oh, bullets everywhere. Game just pulls on from random ones. Trying to get all of it more sorted. It's very unsorted right now. This side's a lot better. Not perfect, but better. What I'm talking about building these is we take some beams and some pillars and whatnot. I think we'd start more with walls. Might even go with something simple. Kind of thing. Whatever you want to do. Where the beams come in. All important steps. too far forward. So let's kind of put these ones in separately. And you can like pick one for you. One. Then oh well. I'm inside a little bit. Well, That piece I've already got there. Okay. Missions. What do we have? And there's no real bastles, is there? Why did I have the jug? You can put a bunch of we'll do this too. Bunch of plates, decorate it a little bit. Like the knives and forks, I suppose. It's just the ship battle. We're just finishing up with a bit of building from all the battles we just did earlier. So this is why we get in to make peppers and stuff too. Just On the light. Much luxurious meals, eh? Why not? I mean, this part of the build is really just about what you want it to look like aesthetically. It doesn't have any real purpose. I just bought a bunch of rum bottles. Well, I bought whiskey bottle. Everything allows us to go 3 high. Hey, more meat, more bananas, tomatoes. Kind of shows us all the things we've really got to get this farm going with too. That's coming along now. See how far off these merchants are. Don't think they're ready yet.
You've got coins. I've got roots.
Getting close. You know, that's going to give us most of the stuff we need to keep the build going. thinks into it too much. That's better. Just wish there was some sort of bar stool, you know, just to make that little bit nicer. I'm just playing the noise. Like even this, but like I don't want it to be in here, you know. There you go. Actually, fit in there nicely. Kind of makes it look like it's a purpose thing. This is where a lot of the wooden bowl dishes will come in through down in this bottom area, so that'll be more the offices. So a lot of this ironware will go up top and a lot of the cheap shit will stay down here. They don't have like a tray, like a wooden tray to match these. Just little things, you know. Bar, we've got some servants up here, barmaids. It looks more the part now, even though that's just those, what do you call them?
I'll check for
The
availability.
vendors, you know. That's a good way to sort of
I'll
incorporate
check for availability.
your vendors.
Can handle it.
So if you're looking for an idea, incorporate your vendors, have your vendors
Supply.
so you can still use them, but turn it into a bar. Bit of fun project to add to your build if you're looking for something more aesthetically pleasing. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to call it there. We did hunt down a lot of ships today. We got 8,000 coins left after hunting all those ships and while paying for all of the different items we bought today, which has been great. So it's been a good, productive day. As always, the grind will be here tomorrow, so we'll be back with more. I'm streaming again later tonight around 9:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time, so make sure to have those notifications on. Give it a follow, give it a like if you enjoyed it. Stay tuned.